You can see looking out over Grand Rapids, it is cloudy and you can really clearly see just how fuzzy it is in the distance there. That is that low cloud cover, and some snow is on the way. It's knocking on our doorstep, approaching the lakeshore now. Temperatures are below freezing in the 20s for Holland, Muskegon, and Hart, and Fremont. The rest of us are in the teens, but temperatures should be starting to rise pretty quickly now as we get a surge of warm air coming in. Feels like temperatures, though, some of us feeling below zero. Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, and even out towards Lansing, it feels below zero right now thanks to the wind. So bundle up if you have to be outside, but you probably don't want to be outside right now when it's so cold and we have the snow moving in. Light snow across Ottawa County, Muskegon County, some of this starting to push into Kent County, and all of this is ahead of our next system. That is the beginning of the snow, but a pretty thick band here out across Lake Michigan will move through here through the overnight, and then we'll continue to see some lake effect snow even into tomorrow morning and into the afternoon in a little bit more of a limited capacity. Temperatures tomorrow, though, more mild. This warm front is pulling up some slightly warmer air, and we'll take freezing tomorrow for sure. We'll take 35 on Friday as well for a high temperature, especially knowing that as we get into Saturday morning, temperatures are going to fall dramatically again as yet another Arctic blast moves into the Great Lakes area. Tonight, our temperatures of 17 should be slowly rising here through the overnight hours as wind from the southwest pulls up that warmer air. Of course, the wind that will be gusty is also going to make our feels like temperatures be very chilly tonight as well. But as we go into tomorrow, we'll take freezing. It will be one of those days where most of us will end up cracking freezing. Some of us may be as warm as 35, and it just kind of depends on where those lake effect bands set up for the higher totals overall, though probably 1 to 3 inches, 2 to 4 towards the lakeshore. Going into the overnight and then through early to mid morning tomorrow, there will be some areas that probably could be a little slippery. The lakeshore, though, the last holdout for any kind of accumulating snow, perhaps as late here as 3 p.m. Some of those lake effect bands getting pulled a bit farther inland as this favorable flow from the northwest continues. Going into Friday, though, and kind of widening things out for the bigger picture, we have a little bit of warmer air coming up from the south. We should be starting to see some of the clouds erode a bit, so some sunshine in there too. And then it's this cold front that is going to be unlocking the door for all of that Arctic air to come in. And we'll start to see this move through early Saturday morning. So our high for Saturday will be at probably 4 or 5 a.m. on Saturday, and then the temperatures will start to fall, and they will continue to fall all day. Before we get to that point, though, those accumulations 1 to 3 inches, you can see some of those higher numbers here towards the lakeshore possible, but it's not looking like it's going to be a huge snow event for us, just light to moderate snow. So you don't really need to worry too much about mainly a whole lot of travel concerns. Let's look at a comparison, though. With our high on Friday, 35, that would tie us for the warmest temperature of the month yet. And then our low on Sunday. This will be Sunday night into Monday morning, 2 degrees. Not the biggest change we've ever seen, but that is pretty stout for a winter cold front, seeing this dramatic change in temperatures. And that's how you know a very powerful cold air mass is coming. That freezing temperature Saturday, that will be in the morning, and we'll see some rain turning over to snow with that front as it rolls through, and then continue to see snow Sunday and Monday and Tuesday in a more limited capacity, all as temperatures stay very, very cold. Single digits on Monday. 4 days in a row, though, of morning temperatures below 10.